Hi, guys, and welcome to your June 2022. This is going to be the Gemini season. What aren't they telling you for the beautiful sign of Libra? Let's drop it for Libras. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams? Hello to my members. Let me get my volume together. Everything you need, Libra, is below in the description box for you and your collective. Who is your collective? Other Libras just like you, other Libra placements, or people who have Libra placements in Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, of course, and Mercury. The Sun and Mercury on my channel is a given. If you know for a fact that you have a different Mercury, I suggest you go and watch as you are watching for your big three and add a fourth video to that, because sometimes your Mercury is very important and it will be telling to your complete story. So make sure you go and watch for your big three and Mercury if it does not match your sun. Also, guys, and I know that I should not have to remind you of this, but of course, we have other eyes and ears, and not just my regular viewers. So on this channel, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. I haven't had to say that in a while. It is such a huge population of tarot readers, or whatever people call themselves. I shouldn't have to tell you that, but I guess I have to. Sometimes the energy that I'm picking up on is in reverse. I do not need you coming inside of my comments and blaming me for what I am picking up. If you do, you will be ejected. I had a comment, Libras, that was just really strange. And I'm just like, girl, if you don't find you somewhere to go, because at the end of the day, it has to be at least, what, 250,000 tarot channels. You chose mine to come on and tell me that all Capricorns are liars. No, that's not what she said, Libra. I know I could talk to you guys like that. She said that everything that I said about Capricorns is a lie. And I'm like, anyway, so take what resonates, leave the rest. I don't know your Capricorn or your Libra or whomever you are speaking with, or whoever you love specifically. I don't know them personally. If I didn't walk up to your door, ring your doorbell, and you don't know me, but it's interesting how, and I can kind of tell what her zodiac sign was by the fact that she said that. We have to get out of our head, guys, and start blaming these individuals who have done this damage to us, or who we say we have to blame them for what they did, not everybody else. You don't come on a tarot video and blame everybody for what your fool did. That's not fair. That's like me doing a Pisces video and blaming every single Pisces out there for what he did. He's just a fool in his own right. And he also is a different type of Pisces because he's blended differently. So we all are. Okay, that's why I know two Capricorns, whoever, Libras are alike. Enough of that. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about it. You know, I bring you a little bit of astrology awareness of your week in astrology. I don't go into everything. I definitely track the moon. And we're coming off 4 days out of the full moon of Sagittarius. It's been horrible. It's been terrible. But it is a Sagittarius moon, so it was a super moon, so it did not surprise me that folks was going to have a lot to say. It was a very volatile week. You say something to me, I'm going to say it back to you. So if that's the type of smoke you want, then I guess that's what it was. And it hit you in the third house. I'm a Libra rising here. So this applies to Libra sun and Libra risings. I am included in that. It hit us collectively in the third house. Rules all forms of communications, such as talking, thinking, gadgets, devices, parentheses, cell phones, pagers, instant messenger, so forth and so on. The third house covers your siblings, neighborhoods, travel, local travel, libraries, schools, teachers, and community affairs. When we're talking about your siblings, what's your sibling story? Libra, was there some humbugging going on? I know this energy, and this energy thinks it knows everything. And when we have that, we don't have to have anything that's realistic. We don't have to have anything that's tangible. That Sagittarius energy in a full moon will have folks saying a whole bunch of stuff about their mouth that is not true. Sagittarian energy is very expansive. It, everything that Jupiter touches, it expands. So with that being said, You could have been a little testy. I know I was. Some folks had to get it. Like the young lady that came, I'm like, girl, would fine, you go, don't do it. This is not the energy. I've been like extra irritated just with little things. So you do not want me doing your readings in that energy. So if you have anything that is pending, today is a better day. You will get that today. I've already reached out to you guys and let you know that it's been rough because I'm not a fan personally of individuals who have a lot to say and they don't have a damn thing to, back it up. It's just because that's what they said. It's like, so like, so you could have been going through that, Libra. I know I would. I'm like, girl, you don't shut up. And then other little things, folks not paying attention on the road. You guys could be beefing with your sibling, whatever that is. That's what's going on. Okay. Now let's get into the collective messages for everybody that I am getting. And we just had a bunch of stuff that fell out. Obviously, the ninth house card wanted to come out. There are astrological influences that I am channeling from you, has you in a ninth house exploration type of energy. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. That's your 11. This is letting me know, Libra, that you are stepping out into the unknown. You're stepping out into something that and exploring something that you have always wanted to do, something that's coming back around for you. It's interesting because we do have some ninth house going on. And if I'm not mistaken, when the sun shifted into Gemini season, it shifted into our ninth house. Hold on, Libra. Yes, it did. So Gemini season already has us in the ninth house mode. And so your full moon energy could have you revisiting ninth house things. Higher mind expansion. This is the Sagittarius house. So everything that triggered you in this season, the irony of it is that ninth house is the Sagittarius house. Your third, and then it's communicating something. So it could have been communication back to you. Higher education. Some of you guys went back to school. You're thinking about international travel. It's been coming up with me, but this is just your higher mind. Period. Point blank. So you've been trying to explore and expand. That 47 is your 11, and you know that there's more to things than meets the eye. We also have morals and ethics in that particular house. Transits right now is the next card. I'm going to go and cheat a little bit and go inside of and see what this book says. Very, very interesting. The top of the deck is North Node, which is the future. And whatever you are thinking about does have a future vibe to it. Let's get into transits. The card of 55. 5 and 5 is 10. The climate is about to end. Fives brings challenges, whatever you have been dealing with, your challenges, with whatever has been challenging to you, Libra Collective, is leaving. The situation is in flux and surrounding conditions are changing. Stay alert, aware, and ready to respond to incoming dangers and opportunities. Some people are leaving Libra, some people are, and others, some people are moving in, and some people are leaving. New opportunities open and old chapters close. Listen to the grapevine for changes in personnel or economic conditions. You are not in control of those situations or those elements, but you can make the most of the changes and dance with faith. The challenge is, unfortunately, the wild cards are in play. You are not in control of who or what brushes your life, and that can be scary. However, but the gift is that life is an ever moving circus, and you do not control the people and events that transit your life. Know that you are in complete control of your response in these transits and choose wisely. People coming in, people going out. If you work a job, there's going to be some shit that changes. Be aware of that. There's going to be some personnel changes or some shit that you don't like. I don't like that at all as it pertains to me and my business. That just means that, whatever's going on right now, if things are in an influx, it can mean anything. You are being guided, Libras, to stay ready so you ain't got to get ready, period. 12th house, introspection. This is the card of 50. You got a lot of 12th house going on, or you feel like you got some 12th house stuff going on. This is completion. 12th house is the Pisces house. Are you dealing with a Pisces? If you are, guess what? Endings, final projects, tying up loose ends, completions, afterlives, and surrender. Okay. I don't like that. This is the house of secret enemies. Somebody could be hating on you. It is what it is. Okay. That's just the type of smoke you're going to get. I know that. That's what we get. Somebody can look at your face and be mad. Why? And it's funny, Libra. I'm going to get to your cards in a second. Just let me talk my stuff for a sec. I am actually on Marvelous Enlightenment going to start doing countdown videos because I'm getting so tired of people asking me to do this. I'm going to try my hardest. The first topic that we're going to be dealing with is jealousy. Jealousy throughout the zodiacs. I have not had an opportunity to really do that. Look out for that because I not only have my commentary on that, but there's a lot of things that people just don't know when it comes down to their zodiac signs. And if you on my channel rocking with me, that's what we're going to focus on. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get into it. I am done. So some things are changing in your story. Now that we know astrologically how it is affecting you for Libra suns and risings, and now that we know the messages that I am channeling for you, let's go ahead and find out what they're not saying, what they're not telling you. If some of you guys are dealing with a Pisces, I know damn well they're not telling you because their communication is in detriment. That's that. What aren't they telling Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? We will get our main topics, our main cards. Ooh, we will then clarify with romantic intentions, and then we will leave you out with, we will leave this with romantic, we will end with messages from Spirit. All right, Seven of Cups. That if that ain't a Pisces type energy, I don't know what is. Seven of Cups means that we know that there are options. We're indulging in wishful thinking. We overindulge. We are disorganized. We do shit to the excess. It's all of that. It is options and not having viable ones, or knowing that they is just a disarray. It's a disarray. It's too many options. It's what do I do? The energy is here that this person could definitely have options. I'm going to let you know intuitively before I even get the rest of the cards. They don't want what's in those other cups. They do that because they have to keep reminding themselves that they have options, because I think that there's some type of action that they want that just hasn't come to fruition with you the way that they want. See? And the option here, I don't necessarily believe has anything to do with other people. I think that they are just not looking at the reality of the situation because they have 10 cups of love for you. The reality of the situation is what they don't want to allow themselves to think. They don't want to do the damn work. We just talked about this. And I believe it was the Capricorn video. I don't remember. Maybe it was in a session. I don't know. But a person that wants to, it was a session, a person that wants to leave because it's not fun anymore. An individual who only wants to stick around for the good shit, but then wants to break out as soon as, it's time to actually do the work. We have 10 cups of love, but how do we maintain 10 cups of love is the point. The beautiful part about this is that although they created fantasies and got caught up in their own illusions, that's what I think that the Seven of Cups is represented here. If you think that it has anything to do with options as far as other people, then you are completely welcome to think that, but that is not what I'm intuitively picking up on. Okay, they just crazy and illusionary and delusionary as a person. However, they have created fantasies and got caught up in the illusions as it pertains to this 10 of Cups. And this is also Wheel of Fortune. The beautiful thing about this is that it's a major arcana. And when we're talking about 10 cups of love, we know that that's beautiful love. That is loving you to the fullest. That is joy, peace. That's family, bringing that together, a loving couple, all of that. However, peace, everything being in harmony, blah, 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 and blah, but a beautiful blah, blah, blah. However, When we're talking about a wheel, we're talking about destiny. We're talking about a turning point. We're talking about that. So they are going to be coming to you. And the reason why I believe she made this particular card blend is because, you know, a wheel of fortune, the theme of the card is 10 anyway. It's 10. You know, you have the 10 at the top of the traditional card, so that makes complete sense with me, to me, why she did that. There's something that's going to be coming in, and it's coming fast. The wheel is going to be turning. Yep, this has been such a damn popular card. In their heart place, they have lied to themselves. This is our second 7. They're lying to themselves. They've been deceiving themselves, and they possibly have deceived you. This is the 7 of Swords. This is this person's personality, okay? Off the top, you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now we're dealing with some air. This feels like Aquarian too. And you could be dealing with a fellow Libra too, because it goes into, I'm going to run away. Just that same thing that I just got through talking to you about with that 7 of Swords. I mean, that 7 of Cups. I'm running away. I'm going to shrug away from the responsibility. I'm going to have the lone wolf style. I'm going to deceive, because I would rather lie, and I would rather lie to myself. Guys, if a person is lying to themselves, and what makes you think they're going to put you above themselves? People don't do that emotionally. And the people that do that, it's an illusion, because that's why they end up getting mad, because they have a pattern of putting others before themselves, and they're mad when they don't get that reciprocation back. This individual is lying to themselves, therefore they lie to you. The love, the peace, the harmony, the joy that they feel with you and that they want, they're lying to themselves. However, at the same time, this is also the Chariot. You try that on for size, Libra. Also the Chariot. So on top of them lying to themselves, on top of them lying to you and trying to make it seem like, you know, maybe they don't want this, or maybe whatever the lies that they're telling you, you believe the negative self-talk because they're showing you this, so it's easy for you to believe. You're being deceived. You're being deceived because it's easy to believe it, bars, but it is. They secretly know that they can be successful and have victory with you because you are the one. They know, although they really, you know, if that was another card that was like another 7 or anything else other than a 10, then I wouldn't even put you in this scenario. I would just say that this person is ego tripping. They are. But there's a very interesting energy here where they know that they can win with you. They know that they can come out on top with this relationship. What else do we have here? Yes. And they about to talk to you about it. They are about to come to you. 2 sevens indicates choices. They're coming to you. It's going to be, it may start off with a passionate conversation. It may end up being a heated debate. Either way, Libra, they are coming, okay? And at the end of the day, they're going to communicate this. The ego part of this is going to be, I can do such and such and such with the 7 of Cups. You know, I can do this. If that's going to be something that's going to throw you off when somebody tells you what they can do, if that's the type of statement that pisses you off, then you need to, I'm sorry to say, check yourself a little bit, because people have the right to tell you what their options are. I know that this is the type of person that you chose and that you already love, but I'm also telling you that they're full of shit. So just let them talk. This person is, they need to get things out, and they like to listen to themselves talk. This definitely feels like a man. I'm sorry, no offense, but it does. They need to say that. It's just a man's energy. They need to, because they want to feel like they're in control, Libra females, because that's what this person is going to do. What else is this card? Well, we're talking about a 2. Sorry, guys, my hands. We're talking about a 2 of Wands. This person is a fire sign. That's why they're going to talk to you like that. They got some fire somewhere. Maybe they have a fire moon or a fire Venus. Maybe, you know, they don't like to settle down, or they haven't in the past and they got to remind you about who they were and yada, yada, yada. You don't care. It doesn't matter. Let them talk. But they want to command the attention and have this personal power and get you to listen to them. They have a lot of energy. There seems to be a air and fire. Air and fire don't mix. They just don't. It just doesn't. Water goes with earth. Hold on. Air and fire. Maybe it does. Water goes with earth. Okay. This makes kind of sense. So they get caught up in the illusion that they see in their head. If I feel it, then I can do it. So maybe this does work a little bit, because water and earth goes, but water and fire does not. It's like this constant steam. Water and air, no, because it's just like you are your own thing, I'm my own thing. But air and fire, it's like a fire blower. Like, I'm going to stand here and I'm going to, this is where I'm directing my fire. They're directing their fire towards you. They're thinking about how they can be successful. They're thinking about how they can win. And it's a bit of a challenge. You're a challenge for them, Libra, because they feel like, I've been able to do all of this with X, Y, Z, blah, 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 but I can't do this with Libra. Why? Why can't I do this with Libra? Why is this not working? Show me, Spirit. They want to work on things, guys. I'm telling you that right now. All of these cards are coming out. All right, so let me do another shift, because another shuffle. All of them are coming out. Okay, let me get through this so we can get clarified here. They want a brand new beginning. This is the Empress. And you are Venusian ruled, although this is major arcana for Taurus. They want a brand new beginning. They miss you. They want your sensuality. They want your nurture. They want everything that this Queen of Cups represents, who is also the Empress here. And they also want to birth a new beginning. For some of you guys, are going to tell you that they want to get you pregnant. Remember, the traditional message here, or the traditional picture, is the man, woman, and child. Okay. Top of the deck, they're making an offer. They're coming in to make an offer. And also what has been revealed is the divine feminine and masculine of the same suit, which is the Queen and the King. They're coming in to make you an offer. They feel like you guys can work. They feel like you guys can make it, despite of the way that they have deceived you in the past, despite the way that they have let their mouths write out a check that their asses can't cash, despite of your past. They're coming in to make you an offer. They know who you are. They know where you stand. This is how they're viewing you. I can't wait to give you guys their feelings next week. Next Tuesday starts the sun shifting into Cancer. Ow. Okay. I cannot wait to tell you how these people feel about you. They are making you an offer. And if I want to go one step further, here is the Star. They have hope, healing, and optimism for you too, which is at the top of the deck. Okay. Although that's my top on the board, this is what's reflecting back to me. This is an individual who now wants to reassess the shit that they've done. They have put too much into you, whether it be time. It doesn't matter whether they've paid all your bills and done all of that. You may feel like, what the hell did they do? But they had you. It may not have happened, Libra. Let me say, don't take it literally. This could be 3-4 years ago. But whatever it is that they did, they know that they could be successful with you. There's a lot of sevens here. And let me just give you a little bit to take away from when it comes down to the energy of a 7. Okay. Sevens is about reflection. Sevens is about assessment. 7 is about knowledge. They know, like they know their name, about how they feel about you. And now they're coming around to say that we are a power couple. We belong together. And that's what I'm hearing. Go listen to Mariah Carey's We Belong Together. They've reassessed. They've been reflecting upon this in you guys' absence. They maybe this was for some of you guys that think that these other options are people. Maybe they've done that. Maybe they have went out there and tested the water and realized ain't nobody out there for me. Go listen to Missy Elliott's album, The Cookbook. Ain't nobody out there, featuring Beyonce. Go listen to that as well. That's how they feel. That's what they feel. It doesn't matter what's went on between you guys in the past. You guys belong together. The golden mirror. Exactly. They were a narcissist. They love bombed. It was a one-sided love. And then they went out there and got that same shit done right back to them that they did to you. Because when they went being the narcissist or having narcissistic ways and doing that so they are very self-absorbed. I'm not gonna lie. I do see this ego. But now I feel like they feel like you could handle them, though. You can handle them. You could put them in their place, Libra. You're not afraid of them. You don't fall into their traps like everybody else do. They like that about you. You can put their ass in check and still be cool. They like that. Okay. Clarify 10 of Cups and Wheel of Fortune, please. 10 of Cups and Wheel of Fortune. Death. Absolutely. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. And this is exactly what they know. They know that something ended. And that old energy. This was the old energy. The golden mirror, let me show you, means that what they put out to you was reflected back to them. When they exhibited these type of characteristics, someone out there, the cool, cruel world, reflected that mirror right back to their asses. And that is what they understood, which is when they went and understood that I had 10 cups of love with this damn person. Now the relationship is over. Now there's no second chances. What's dead is dead. How do I get this back? But this is also the turning point. This is exactly the turning point that they needed to realize exactly what they needed to do. Okay. 7 of Swords. I've lied to myself. There was competition. The other woman looking over your shoulder. They know they were deceptive. They probably had you in that energy, constantly putting you in competitions you didn't even know you was competing for, playing games, and you didn't even know this wasn't something that you signed up for. However, they know now. They're going to talk to you about all of this. 2 of Wands. Ha ha. Twin flames. You guys are polar opposites. They're going to say that. We are completely opposite, but we work. I don't think that they are emotionally intelligent enough to say that I am your twin. If they're familiar with this, maybe they will. But this is definitely a twin flame journey, especially if I'm talking to a Libra who has been going back and forth. 7 sticks out. 7 years, 7 months, 7 weeks. Maybe the breakup is 7 weeks. Maybe you were born in 7. Maybe they have a 7 in their birthday. And this is scary accurate for me because that fool, he was born on a 7. And I don't read for myself. So I know that some of you guys are feeling me. You know, this is a 7. This is an energy of a 7. Maybe they have a 7 life path. Find out what this 7 means, okay? Queen of Cups or the Empress. Backstabbing, heartbreak, pain, separation, loss, deception, and lies, and shock and attack. All it is. And they've done this to you in some way. Deception. This card, you felt backstabbed. It could have been something that happened where you feel backstabbed, guys. They're aware. They know that they did you wrong. They know that they misused this situation. And, you know, all of these cards that are coming out, it still doesn't change the fact that this is your twin. This is your twin. I don't see cheating. It says heartbreak and pain. separation and loss, deception and lies. Yes. It could have been, I'm not gonna say that it was automatically cheating. I just think that this person bit off more than they can chew. But it could have been cheating with you. The top of the deck shows love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you and informing you. They're going to talk to you and they're going to reach out. That's what it is. I'm telling you right now, if this is your story, we need to discuss, because June is going to have you in your 10th house. And when June rolls around for Libra suns and rises, it's going to be illuminating your 10th house. You are going to, right now you're in the 9th. Next month is going to be in the 10th. You're probably not going to be worried about this, and this person is going to be getting on your damn nerves, okay? And I really do feel that, especially with this top of the deck bonus here, which I've explained, at the top of this deck is love, unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, attraction, and selflessness, as well as needing time. Cycles take time to heal, and progression. Okay? Progressing. All right? So, they're reaching out. This is a twin. This is a twin journey. If you know anything about that journey, there's a reason why you guys are supposed to be together. There's a reason. And maybe it's time to surrender to that reason. For others of you, if you feel like you're not doing something, you don't have to go in the comments and be like, there's none. I mean, you let me know how you feel about it, but I'm not telling you to do anything. I'm just telling you what the energy shows. It could be in reverse. Okay. That's beautiful if it is. Let me know about it. You know, if it is in reverse, then you're admitting that this was you. I love those type of comments too. And I advocate for truth over here in the House of Marvelous, and that's what I love. First thing pops into your head when you see this card. That's your answer. It is no. You have some really, really, there's some things that you guys have to discuss about what was done to you. Period. You are going to be having a conversation about feelings, and you are not going to be focused on that. Within the next few months, I don't believe that is when they're going to reach out, but the first thing that popped inside of your head when you saw that. Okay. And finally, what do we have? Spirit. There are helpful people. First thing that popped into your head when you saw that, and top of the deck is not the right time. And I've been doing a lot of readings, and sometimes it's just not the right time. You know, and a lot of times too, you know, it's hard to. One of the things that I will say, Libras, to us, okay, as a collective is, you know, be open to other possibilities. The hardest thing for a Libra energy is to know what they know and have to accept a different reality. It may not work out the way you have mapped it out in your head. And I have to tell this to all of my air signs. I am not an air sign sun, but, you know, Venus rules my chart. So to some degree, this is, you know, I have to deal and contend with that same energy as well. You know, if you love the person, if the person has not left your side and you are not completely innocent, especially in the world of dating, nobody is. You know, you may not play games, but you're not necessarily innocent either, because no one's perfect. So think about what you're being faced with, because this person is on their way. And what you have to contend with is that this is a twin. They're the complete opposite than you. But how do you guys bridge the gap and make this work? Yes, they did some stuff. And you feel like they betray you. You have every right to feel that way, but they're about to address this. Your major arcana are the Chariot, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Thank you for letting me extend your reading and talk my stuff, Libra. I will see you next week when we kick off the Cancer owl season. And I will drop the order as I always do. I'm letting you know that June, because it's my birthday month, from June to July, and Cancer season is my birthday month. I am going to be giving you guys some cute little goodies. And I'm looking forward to it. We have I'm gonna break back out the cards for a couple different things. And we'll go from there. I'll see you in the next one, Libra. If you've made it this far and wax is your thing, go check out my channel, Marvelous Miscellaneousness, that is below. We're going to be doing a bunch of fun things over there. If you're interested in ordering, you know how to do that. Drop below in the pinned comment, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.